Hello? Hello? It's time for the thing. I hope everyone, before I go to the title screen here, has watched the technical true ending of the game that we were going to get. Because, boy howdy, let me tell you, it's kind of important. I watched it last night after we were done the other day. And, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, our wild plan stuff kind of fell through for today, but we might do something this weekend. We'll see. I have not and shall not let confusion reign. Okay, here we go. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna do it. There it is. I have my notes once again. I'm ready. What will we play after we finish this? I have no idea. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Didn't catch the last two Blasphemous streams. How was it? It was fine, other than the part where we kind of got screwed out of one of the endings that I wanted to get. Which was very upsetting to me. And instead of having to go through the entire game again to try to see what the ending was, I just looked it up. Because I don't want to go through the whole fucking game again, I'm going to be honest. But other than that, the game was really cool. I'm excited to see where this goes. I might have to fiddle with some volume stuff. I'll keep it low for now, but let's see what happens. In the heart of everything takes root solitarily. Footprints without companions are left behind in the water or in the ocean's depths. I think it was Miguel Hernandez. Bottom. I didn't get to read that fast enough.
The eternal dawn of our penances heralds its imminent end.
Hey yo, fancy cutscene? No pixel art?
Each was born to put an end to the other. Now both await. But while yours slumbers, mine remains vigilant. May the miracle bear witness to this oath. By which I remain here for our long-awaited meeting. Wounded by the silence of this secluded existence.
And then, as the city of the blessed name rose up, borne on the shoulders of three mighty statues, the resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds, thundering like the knell of an unseen church bell, raised higher than any other, enchanting us all to lift our gaze aloft in an ascetic call to prayer. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child.
Boy, we are starting off strong. It's him, John Blasphemous. Here's the pixel art. Arm's looking a little crusty. Press Y to consume your bioflasks. Oh boy. They changed the button. Can I change the button? Oh, okay, hold on. Nope. Trying to remember what the old keybinds were. We like just played this the other day and I've already forgotten. The prayer was left trigger, vessel was the bumper, interact was Y, A was jump, X was attack. We now have a dash and change weapon. That's gonna be interesting. I kind of spoiled myself a little bit there, but that's fine. What the? Wait, did we get to like pick a weapon? What the fuck? Hmm. Very interesting. I had not anticipated this. Okay, we can't swap between them. It's got some good range, but I feel like I kind of like the normal sword more. I feel like I kind of like this more. Yeah, this is just very fast, but the range is super short, I assume. What about this? Oh, it multi-hits. We already have our charge. But this doesn't have a charge. I think we stick with sword. I was chosen thine companion on this pilgrimage. Only the miracle knows when thou shalt meet again in the presence of her two sisters. Sure. Interesting. Very interesting. Repose of the Silent One. We still have all of our map markers. All the same. Could probably use the same logic. There is a thing up there. Where's my old notes? Oh, the climbing feels way better already. Holy crap, that's much faster. Climbing is also quicker. Climbing on the ladder. The thing. Yep. Same as before. Oh. Weird that that's not the interact thing. That's weird. There is something in here, though. We can't leave a mark. My eyes! Oh. Faceless one, Chisel of Oblivion. Holy shit. Music already starting off strong too. Got him. It's weird not seeing the, like, rotoscope, like, pixel art. Like, don't get me wrong, the art's really clean. It looks really good, but it's very weird. Marks of Martyrdom. No blood in the helmet this time. Rugo al Alba. Maculatus. Sorrows. Relics of Contrition. See, we're doing that again. And there's the cherubs. Also, I think I saw a question earlier, someone asking me about Mr. Ratio in HSR. Yes, I did get him. You've already done that. That bodes well. Hi.
Penitent one, returned from the tomb, and walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written on the eternal pages. Annunciada is my name, and I hail from the heavenly mountains on high, the seat and the beginning of all that is holy, so that I may address you. Look upon me thus as a preceptor in this enterprise, hailing from the highest of all seats. Penitent one, the miracle shall give birth to a new child in a great heart descended from the clouds that watches over the ancient city of the blessed name from on high. You must reach it to stop its birth. But on this ascending path of penitence, the arch-confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival. Orospina, the confraternity of embroiderers. Benedicta, of the confraternity of endless orison. Odon, of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes, of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the dictate of the oldest penitent, the first among them all, who was Eviterno, father of the penitents.
Kill 4 people, killed main guy. Got it.
Penitent one, the miracle has instilled 3 regrets in the consciences of 3 of its guardians. Only by revealing them shall you achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city, allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches and finally to the Great Heart. Look for the Guardians.
Fancy. They are quite far away.
Only by revealing the regrets guarded by the 3 Guardians can you ascend to its upper reaches and at last hasten towards the Great Heart. Only by...
Okay. Again, I really like the art for the new cutscenes and stuff, but at the same time, it's really jarring to go from the pixel to that, and I kind of miss the old aesthetic they had for the other cutscenes in the first game. Ravine of the High Stones. It's these guys again. Rugo Alba. The most balanced weapon in your arsenal. Behind its coarse, serrated blades lies a versatile weapon able to combine powerful attacks without giving the enemy a moment's respite. Blood Pact will allow the enemy's wounds to heal the wounds of whoever wields it. Oh, we already have a ground slam. Okay. Still have our good old parry. I also just noticed we can see the health bars without the eye, please. We don't have our slide attack yet. See, it makes me curious what the names of the other weapons are. Or if we're gonna get sword packs with them again. Things that are strong buffs, but also have a heavy debuff. Good old contact damage. What the fuck? I have no idea what that is. What the hell did we mark that with? I guess blue. No, well... We might need a new mark. Yeah, there's a little bit less cherubs than the first game. I think we do the red. We'll change that to doors. Weird face door. Skull because it's a face. That would also work, actually. Pitanaris of the Burial of the Lights. Present fervor, yep. Cite the prayer. Chants combined to invoke powerful prayer. What the fuck? Oh. What? You what? Ow. Down it. Evokes flames of the very earth itself, which inflict fire damage. Oh, there we go. Hey, Chaos. Oh, there's just a tier thing now. Oh, good, it's this again. It looks like the blood platforms. Okay, let's double check for later. And no, we're not doing WoW today. We had to cancel our plans, so we might do it on the weekend. Also, what is this? Oh. Hmm. What the fuck? Just absorbed that, man. What the fuck? Some attacks can leave your enemies stunned. This happens, press Y to execute. Being an enemy in this way grants you a fervor, tears of atonement, and a martyrdom points. Oh, they're like in little blood jars now. Interesting. What in the fucking shit is that? Like trying to get a good look at it. That thing's freaky looking. City of the Blessed Name. More things. Explore. This kind of looks like a fancy version of Albera. Hi.
Welcome to my most humble of workshops, which is a flurry of sawdust, glue, and varnish. Montagnez is my name, master sculptor. One of those who, with steady hand and silver chisel, patiently carve out from the wood the faithful shapes of our true saints, so that they might be contemplated and revered by the devout. No trace of light remains in my glassy eyes, Yet still I know what thou seekest and needest. For are we not all penitents on this earth, in some way? The miracle proclaimed that, as my profession was that of a master sculptor, I should carve in wood the figure of the Most Blessed Lady as my last work of art. Penitent one, I beg you, help me in this, my final piece of work. Seek out for me the finest chisels and tools, the most wondrous of pigments, and the most delicate of varnishes. And I can sculpt for thee figures that will fit into the altarpiece you carry on your back.
Oh.
Like this very one I offer to thee here. Please accept this as a gesture of my unending gratitude.
The traitor.
It is but the first piece of many more I shall carve for you. Now I shall place it upon the altarpiece upon your back, and you will feel its grace, but also its burden. The hands of the miracle will guide me in the carving in accordance with the memory you bring me. May they guide thee as they guide me, penitent one.
Altarpieces of favors. Visit the Sculptor's Workshop whenever you want to equip figures in your altarpiece of favors. Each figure confers powerful benefits onto the penitent one and can react in mysterious ways when placed next to others in the altarpiece. Increase the number of slots in your altarpiece of favors in exchange for marks of martyrdom. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we can have a lot of these. And there are a lot of them. Yeah, it's kind of like the rosary, I guess.
May the hands...
No, because you can see the rosary thing there on the left. Kind of reminds me more of like the sword thing, but maybe like not as detrimental, I guess. We'll find out more when we find another one. And no, we haven't tried that yet. I can do it right now, probably. Nope. I'm holding B. It does not do the thing where I cut my arm and we get a bunch of fervor back. Maybe. We'll have to see. Certainly a little different. Hi. You have a very long dress. Robe?
This heavy curtain that separates sin and confession, crime and judgment, conceals naught but shadows. Here, in my darkness, there remaineth but tears for me, and forgiveness for those of you who seeketh it. Where are the bereaved now? Where are the repentant? How long since the long agony of this sacrament began? Now that your penance of silence and the pain that plagues your flesh has led you to my dark confessional, let me purge the guilt you bear, and thus alleviate your burden. Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
Okay, so now we just have a man that removes our guilt. Unlike the statues from before. He's just sitting on a toilet the whole time. I'm sure that's fine. Hold that thought. I also just realized that those might be climbable walls, so hold on. Can't do anything with that. Is that what this is up here? No. It might be later, though. We might need a special thing for it. They might have changed that. I will say the general, like, movement of the game feels a lot better. Feels really fucking good. The map. Ugh, map. Down the hole. Profundo Lamento. Yeah, we are definitely getting, like, an ability down here that lets us climb on those. Wall man! Now he throws rocks. We're probably going to end up coming back up here anyway, but I'm going to leave the chest marker there for that. Maybe different weapons can open different secrets. That could be interesting, actually. I didn't think about that. I have to check every wall, too, just to make sure. No, two things, either regret or mourning. Like, profound regret. Assuming, because lament. Lamento. I mean, honestly, I kind of like having the translations for certain things. It's just cool to see what it actually means. Especially a lot of the stuff in Latin, because I do not know anything about that. The chest or something up there. How's the game audio, by the way, for stream? Is it good right now? It should be. Just according to my Streamlabs stuff. Game audio is good? Okay, cool. Need a thing. We don't have it. Oh, goody. Can't swing up? Really? Okay. Like a dangerous game. I don't need to kill this guy, probably. I would love a checkpoint. I think that'd be really cool. Speak of the devil. Bell. Cherub. Hmm. Weird. Very weird. Does the bell's face match the door's face? I don't think so. You could argue it maybe looks a little bit similar. I don't remember what the other faces looked like on the other door. Doesn't seem like it does anything. What does it do? Because before we just saw this door and it was just kind of there by itself. We didn't see anything else, but the bell is just bizarre. Oh no, that's fine. I'm just thinking too. Think of it like this clearly means something. I just don't know what. I think whatever it is, we just don't have it right now. Better keep an eye out for another one of those bells at some point too. Oh, hi. Yeah, I can't carry that. Really hurt, holy shit. Marks of Martyrdom. Attacking Rexian enemies allows you to get Marks of Martyrdom. Be used to upgrade certain characteristics of the Penitent One by fighting or exploring the map. I don't know if I should be in here. Oh, hi.
Who are you, whose face and name you keep hidden? No, your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me. Yerma is mine own. But this is not the right moment, for the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
Steely Battle Lance. You now access the weapon memory section in your inventory. Require advanced combat techniques. Track down the bearer penitents to unlock techniques that are even more powerful. Type of an object of worship that was turned into a weapon. It delivered a violent end to countless enemies and memories. And the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence in which it can be awakened. Oh, that's a lot of lore! Oh no! Oh my god. The night was dark and full of mist. Yerma saw her chance to climb in through an open window, breaking into that old church that discreetly oversaw a far corner of the village. A perfect night for her purpose. With cat-like agility, she climbed down a sculpture on the inner facade. Until reaching the cold marble floor, nobody saw or heard her. She stepped into the temple's blackness, her eyes piercing every shadow in search of her objective. And there it was, on top of an altar at the end of the nave. A silver rod, an old sacred relic that had remained intact despite the centuries. It shone with a glow of its own, like some kind of living thing. It was said that the rod had been plated with an impossible alloy of oil-anointed silver. Yerma didn't hesitate. She slid in from the shadows like a snake, took the rod, and felt its cold weight. The argent glow fleetingly reflected in her eyes, revealing them to be full of hate and thirsty for vengeance. Nobody will ever know what happened to that holy relic. Oh, that just doesn't come back. Okay. Yeah, this menu, I think. Ooh, that's cool art on the left. Reward. It's a parry. Okay, so no more Mea Culpa statues? Question mark. Ayo. Stronger counterattack. Hold right bumper and X with the gauge full to activate Blood Pact. Powers all hits from Rugo al Alba with additional hits of mystical damage. First gauge by dealing damage with it. Okay. Crimson Warmonger. Oh, it's the uppercut and the spin. Actually, I literally forgot we even had that spin combo. I don't think I ever used it. Yeah, the like art on the left with the sword, like a more detailed version of it, looks really fucking cool. Oh, is it Ruego? Is that how you pronounce it? Ruego? I don't know if I want anything yet other than maybe the counter or this. Seems like it would be pretty good, but I don't know if I want to spend my things yet. I don't know how many we're going to get. What have we missed? Things and stuff. I don't know how long you've been gone. Hi. Yep, we're playing Blasphemous, alright.
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
No answer. Just gonna leave that there. Well, it looks like we're going down the big funny pit. I don't think I have anything that could just make a really loud noise in here, other than maybe like the ground slime or something, but just strange. Weird. Very weird. My initial thought there for a second was maybe the bell. But that doesn't really make like a loud noise. We just kind of hit it. I don't think I can hurt her, and I don't know if I really want to. No. Into the hole. Oh. Ivy of Ascension. Yep, there it is. There it is. Scratched lead sphere. Rosary beads. It's time. We only get 5 this time. And yeah, we finished the first game the other day. So it increases resistance to all physical damage. Shooting metal ball embedded in the hollowed out wall of a study. The monk who forged it was beaten to death, and no one remembers its real purpose anymore. Okay, good. I can keep holding the button down while doing that. That's nice. Okay, still nothing from you. Nothing from them. Don't think we can, like, cling onto the wall over here. But we're gonna need something to get to this. Yeah, we need something. Something else, don't know what. The muscle memory of having to swing at the wall is gonna cause some problems. How am I liking the sequel? It's pretty neat so far. Really like how the movement and combat feels already. You can go back up this way, but there's definitely something new this way. I ended up looking up the true ending the other night. And boy howdy, is it something. True ending of the first game, I should say. Clarify that. Yeah, it's a lot smoother. Like, even just the feeling of it alone is a lot better. Oh dear. Well, simply don't get hit, I guess. Okay, that was questionable. Yeah, the first one was 2019, and the last one, this one is 2023, last year. Airbrush of the return to port. Takes the penitent one back to the city of the blessed name. That's very handy to have this early on. Chant of supplication of the to the Pharaoh Lara, sung by sailors in need of aid. Into the friendly flame that could extinguish heavy clods of soil covered it and depraved of shadow. It now sleeps in repose. Well, this goes down. We want to probably go up. Not die to something very dumb. Sculptor's resonant gavel. Nope, it's just a 2D platformer. Like even the a lot of like pixel art stuff is just stylized. That's all. It's not that it means that it's old. Did I look at the other choices regarding the woman who eternally suffered for others? I did not know. I didn't end up looking that up. The only thing I looked up was the true ending. Small square hammer. Skilled sculptors use tools similar to this to work wood in its initial form. However, it is impossible not to conclude that any artist using such small a mallet must have sought to undergo some kind of penance or punishment. His last work, part 5. It was in that the sculptor witness to the whole ordeal was blinded by a radiance that grew from the pious visage of the lady, a flare so grossly incandescent that it condemned him to the most absolute darkness. The old man blinded forever, yet in the midst of that deep blackness a vision persisted and engraved with pure light that most beautiful face he had ever laid his eyes upon. It's like the guy we talked to. That's a very spooky jump, I'm not gonna lie. Whoop. Suspicious item. Yeah. Empty receptacle. Yep, I'm gonna assume, yep, that is the thing for the bile flask. Glass vessel able to contain the blood flowing from the crimson flesh touched by the miracle. Used to increase the number of bile flasks. Oh god. Hearing the young man question, the elder's gaze filled with melancholy. Yes, this church belongeth to a bygone age, one so ancient, so chaotic, that it's as if it wanted to disappear from memory, an age in which time itself decided to stop in a perpetual sunset, and in which every man yearned only for the designs of the divine. But so it happened that the faith of those people faded, quietly escaping from their hearts year after year. Even so, this abandoned church still stands, its foundations as firm as ever, as if it waited for something, as if it refused to give up the faith that so many had already lost. The old man stood there, gazing at the sturdy stone, lost in thought. I knew this would end up being a shortcut. I was thinking that earlier. That well is too suspicious. Okay, so now we're back here. Don't need that anymore. Can't really do anything down here. We might be able to get that now. I can't remember. Let's see. More tears. Give the nice man his hammer. Whoops.
Pray, how can I assist thee, penitent one?
And over tool.
This mallet is so wonderfully balanced in the hand that it feels quite effortless to move. Know that you have my gratitude, Penitent One.
Okay. That takes a thing. We don't have that.
May the hand...
Kind of assumed he would give us something for that, but that's fine. Also just saying this, glad Ratio isn't another Aloy with MiHoYo. No idea why Aloy is bad in Genshin. Or she's not great as 5-star. From what I know, I think someone was talking about it in Zyros' chat earlier. And he was streaming. A lot of it's just like her kit's like just kind of okay. And I think she can't get constellations or something. So she's like, it's just kind of like power creep. Aqueduct of the Costellus? Costellus? The thing here. It's something weird, I don't remember exactly, but... let's see. Do we want to go down the elevator or do we want to go up? Let's go down before we commit to going to the new area. I mean, it's like AoE is sort of meta-ish. Ratio is actually like really fucking good, even in the current state of HSR. Now, if you're talking strictly like pure fiction, absolutely AoE is better, but he's still very, very strong. Sea of ink. This is suspicious. Forgotten tribute. Coin that it was used for many years as payment for the processions that traveled the roads at night time. These processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this is a rare occurrence. Holy reading! The thick night mist snaked and curled around the lattice of trunks and branches that made out that forest. From that very fog that sticked to my skin like a clammy shroud did emerge the shadows. They marched in procession with mournful parsimony, each one a bearer of their own lament and grim expression, confused, wafting forward in death. Seized by this sinister sight, I could not help but witness, frozen in place as they slowly made their way towards me. Only then did the procession stop. The shadow guiding the group, the tallest and most tenebrous of them all, bowed down in silence, showing me the palm of his bare hand. He was waiting for something. Petrified, I could not but mutter a few vain words whilst my whole being shivered. It was at that moment that the piercing light of a sudden dawn broke through the entangled canopy of that forest, tearing apart both fog and spectre. Making them all vanish before me, the sweet song of birds conjured away the deadly silence that had reigned before. We'll never know what tribute that ghost of myths would have asketh for, nor if I will ever encounter them again. It seems really suspicious, yeah. It's clearly connected to something else. Don't know what, but it is connected to something. The thing with meta in like HSR is more like there's definitely like there is going to be it because there's just like objectively like mathematically this thing is going to end up being better, but also like you can kind of just run whatever and it'll probably be fine. There's definitely some characters that are a bit weaker to a degree, but for the most part everything works. actually could also go to the right. Hold on. I swear we'll go this way eventually. Because a lot of the time, what people will do or say is like, oh, this character came out and they're fucking broken. You should roll for them. That you have to have them on your account or your account is dead. Which is straight up bullshit, by the way. Because I only ever roll for characters that I like actually really fucking want. And just save up that way. There's a lot of characters that I skipped that came out that ended up being like really fucking good. Just ignored and just didn't get them. Like Locha and Silverwolf and Blade and Huahua and Ranmei and insert a bunch of other characters here. Hi.
Open up the skin and red flesh. Uncover the lie that my shell conceals, for I am only blood and bones. So allow the chalices to be filled with those who toast kings and priests.
Sure.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Our bioflask increased.
Bring me more vials.
Okay. What is this? Doth thee wish to make the sacrifice? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Not yet. Oh, I see this little secret thing right here. Another door. Another fucking door. Other side of the city. Something up there.
Oh, blessed are we, for I behold a penitent.
Oh, you're just carrying a guy on your back, huh?
Humbly allow us to present ourselves to your reverence. We are Medardo and Escolastico, pilgrim merchants and scribes by trade.
No, Himiko is actually like one of the better characters right now because of Pure Fiction, the new endgame that they added. She's like up there as probably one of the best because it's completely designed for AoE characters.
You never know where precious assets may be. What, pray, can be unjust or malevolent in walking the roads in pursuit of a twofold profit? That of the pocket by selling, and that of the spirit by prayer. While Medardo pays penance in his meditative meanderings, I take care of the business side of things, sparing not a drop of ink to write about the beautiful landscapes of the many varied paths we travel. But go ahead and cast your eyes upon our shop window. The objects that were lost on voyages have great appeal and fascination, as they have become a reminder of the feat itself. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
They're still very expensive. It's a bolt of electricity that inflicts lightning damage, increases the chance of critical hits when using prayers. Sure.
Until our paths cross again, Penitent One.
I hope they don't leave, because I kind of want to get that other thing. Another bell. What What are these for? Hmm. Hmm. Also, the other thing that helps a lot for Himiko 2 now in SU is the erudition path, which, boy howdy, that shit's disgusting. Relay and Ruin? Interesting. A chest. An item. Okay, so pink item means gauntlet thing, I'm assuming. Seems pretty consistent so far. I also just realized that word's probably pronounced with like the Y sound, isn't it? Fuck. No, I'm dead. Fuck. Guild. Upon dying, a guild fragment remains anchored to the world. Level of guild rises, reducing the gain of fervor in your defense, but increasing tears of atonement and martyrdom points gained. Uh-oh. Collect guilt fragments to partially recover or find someone who can ease your burden. So the name of this area would be like just Grills in Ruin or Relay, like the like A sound at the end. Very bizarre. Okay. I can probably go get that thing now from the vendor. Funny statue up there. What's this? It's on a timer. Holy crap, you do a lot of damage.
Blessed are feast your eyes. We have no more items left, but you'll never know what may turn up on these paths. Pray, come back later, penitent one.
Oh, this has lore too. I hunch in the dark and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm like a living being wanting to escape my grasp. As if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me, so I wait and will do so for as long as it's needed, joined by these regrets and silence as my accomplice, until he crosses, unknowing, the threshold of this door. It's him or me. Pay no heed to his words, as he's but an old and deranged friar that every night stayed out on his balcony, convinced that a great chorus awaits him to start a magnificent concert. One day during his habitual walk, he wandered deep into the forest to pray, coming back a changed man, as if his mind had returned to a more joyous, more hopeful era, said the woman to the stranger, as her gaze lingered sympathetically over the friar. The old man gestured endlessly into the air, with a smile uplifting his withered face. Here's a chance for critical hits. Be nice, so we're gonna go back and put that on. Actually, I could probably... Oh, that's nice. They actually give you a menu for that, so you don't do it on accident.
The wood is taking shape. I sense how its veins nourish a body that seeks to be wounded with my chisels and hammers, that yearns for the cuts and indentations that will free it from its coarse origins.
Doesn't seem like they have any sort of interaction. I'm wondering if it's probably has to be the same type. Like from the same the same set.
May the hand...
And yeah, Warhammer stuff's really cool. Hope you end up liking it. Or whatever games you decided to get. Pretty neat. Am I doing today? I'm doing alright. We have started Blasphemous 2 today, and it's been pretty fun so far. Okay, so we can just farm those off normal enemies. So that means if we can get them off normal enemies just whenever, that means that these are completely just free to do whatever I want with them. We'll go ahead and do this. Save one. We know there's an item up above. Need something. An actual for real double jump this time? Maybe. The new execution's really cool, but I kind of miss the like really brutal ones that they had in the first game. That's really cool. Did we escape from being a tree? You could say that. The game, I'm pretty sure, picks up at some point after the actual, like, true ending that we kind of got screwed out of. So that ending we got isn't canon as far as I'm aware. We can cast that midair. Interesting. Egret.
Grateful we are.
I have a couple of questions. What in the fuck was that? I'm sure that won't come back to bite me later. Fire of Thorns. Oh, that background, though. Ooh! That's fucking cool looking. Like that you can only see the city or whatever that is in the water. That's fucking awesome. That's really cool. I don't like how quiet it got. A little too quiet. Hi.
Wayfarer, you stray from your path, making your footsteps mute imitations of our own. Let not these black mists deceive your eyes, for you stand before the procession of shadows. Figure of the sinuous mists, pay us with the false coin, the one with jagged edges and forgotten features, the one that is worthless and desired by none. Thus, we will guide you through the dense blackness to the remotest of places.
Sure.
Now pray, lie down on the
cold stone and let the black curtain envelop you in darkness.
This seems like a terrible idea, but boy, we are doing it anyway. Where the fuck am I? Oh. That is not what I expected to happen. Abandoned rosary knot. Cord knot whose origins have long been forgotten. Skilled hands could join this knot to the strings that hold the rosary beads. Knot after knot, bead after bead, with the most composed of patience I thread the rosary, each bead a guilt, a mourning, a confession, a step in the long ladder of penance, and through the threshold of this grim haven, forgotten by all, will enter those that seek my assistance, those that seek this old and sacred craft of mine, those that will face the light shed by the candles of my roof, whoever you are, and they shall then bask on the shelter and the hope they provide. I will, until that moment, wait, knot after knot, bead after bead, with the most composed of patience. Well, that's cheeky. Is that doable right now? Maybe. Nope. Hold on, let me try one more time. No, it doesn't give me enough height. We can definitely hit it, but we can't get enough distance. You're just finding like all kinds of shit we can't do yet. I'll be right back. Now we're back. No, we're not backing anywhere. Hold on. I'll be right back again. Hello, large man. You are quite large. And very healthy. Okay, you can't block that. What is the point of the bell? What does it do? What does the bell do? Don't get it. We go down. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, goody. Spikes. My favorite. And a pit. Aww. Excuse me? Ain't no way. Yeah, this is the area from the first game where you find the first miracle. The knot of 3 words. Yeah, and these little jumpy guys. Yep. Oh yeah, this is literally the room with the big swinging thing. The big sensor. That's fucking cool. I didn't think we'd find something like that immediately. So these enemies are very tanky and they hurt a lot. Ow. No, 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 no. This is first playthrough of the second game. Yeah, I think there was a checkpoint here too from last time. That's fucking weird. Yep, there's the floating guys too. Wow, okay. That's fucking cool. I love when games do shit like this. Yeah, we are playing the sequel. We never did New Game Plus for the first game, just didn't want to go through the whole game again. I ended up looking up the ending that I wanted to get, which ties more into this game. Hello, sir. You are also still very healthy. Oh, not these guys again. This is so fucking weird, dude. Yeah, you still parry him. I really shouldn't be in here probably, but I'm so curious. Oh no, not you again. Oh, yep, Yurts! Oh my god! Boy, you do the fucking damage. Holy. The bell. The treasure. More jumpy guys. I think we should just get out of here. As much as I want to explore. I want to get, like, risk getting trapped in here. That goes the nostalgia trip. It's really fucking cool. It gives me the same feeling that I had when, spoilers for Dark Souls 3, I guess, but a certain zone that comes back. If you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. Did I play Liza P? I sure did. We've actually been going through New Game Plus slowly. I'm almost done. Yeah, I might pick up a copy of the game once the DLC comes out. I've been playing it on Game Pass. Hi. You were also extremely... Oh, no, 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 no. Not that again, please. No, please. Starting to think this might be another area that we shouldn't be in yet. You're so healthy, dude. Fuck this. Yeah, that parrying, like that blocking effect was me parrying that move. So it was like multi-hitting it, but I couldn't do the counter. Okay, can you, fine gentlemen, take me back to that weird forest I was in? That would be nice if you could do that for me.
Of the sinuous mists, pay us with the
Uh-oh.
figure.
It's definitely not great. I'm gonna be honest. It's not good. We can leave, technically. We can go back to the city if we want to. But what I would prefer is if we find a way to get back here. I want a way that's connected, and I think it might be this. So if we can make it through Mother of Mothers and find a way back to the main area or something that connects, that would be ideal. Owie. Owie. Because this would connect, but we can't do anything with the fucking bells. We can't... This is just a dead end. Alright, it's real gamer hours. I forgot there's spikes. They don't instantly kill me now. Cool. See, that makes me curious. If we pay them again in a coin, does that, like, take us to a completely new area? Or, like, another... Like back to where we were? Because that seems a little counterintuitive if it was just back where we came from. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. See, this being here makes me curious, like, how much we're going to see everything else. Because the other thing, too, is... How long has it been since the first game? Because, like, Mother of Mothers was, like... It was pretty high up in the old map. Because then above this was the rooftops of the Mother of Mothers. So this was built... All this other stuff was built on top of this. It's been quite a while. See, that real gamer hours clip is like almost as bad as the other day when we were trying to do the chalice thing and I died while talking about not dying to spikes or trying to be smart to not fall into the pit. Chest up there. Fucking mirror again. Can't see below me. Oh, goody. Ow. Can you not parry him, or am I just bad at this game? Oh. This connects the way I think it does. I think it does. But there's a very large man in the way, and I don't know if I can dodge past him. Nope, I can't. Okay. Again, but better. Yeah, I think he has just a really weird parry timing. That would be my guess at any rate. Bruh. He does in fact respawn. I will not be fighting you. Climbs up the fucking ladder and murks me. Oh yeah. Wait. Wasn't there a thing above him? Am I crazy? Or am I thinking of the other room? Hooray! We found the fuck. Okay, okay, good. Oh my god, the elevator came down. I was like, there's no lever. Okay, so we have a way back in here. That's what I wanted, and we're probably just gonna go ahead and leave. Now the question is, do we go back to that weird forest that we found, or do we finally go through the aqueduct? Probably the aqueduct because it's closer. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I just realized that this bridge almost looks like the one from the first game. Where we have to get the 3 contritions and open the big door. It's like not quite the same. Also, this layout wouldn't make sense because this isn't where the big door is unless this is just something else. Because then that wouldn't explain where the tree thing went or the patio area. Weird. Well, for like where we can go, yeah, we have like the aqueduct, Mother of Mothers, the streets of Wakes, and maybe more of this area. There might be something else that I missed in here. Can't remember. And then the Choir of Thorns. Aqueduct's probably easier to deal with right now, if I had to guess. Bell. Let me mark this cherub. Let me also mark, there's technically a cherub in here. Let me mark the door though too. Okay. Good point. Oh, hi. What the fuck are you? Very healthy is what you are. Oh, not the fireballs. And one weakness. Another door. Big pot. An item to the left. We can't mark that. Another bell. The cherub. Oh my god, we can actually smack the fireball out of there, thank god. Blessed be. What are the odds that this is death? Pretty high. Was that? I saw something up there. I don't know what it was, but the camera won't pan up again. Something. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay. If you could come over here in swinging distance, that would be great for me. Just getting a little peek. Just want to see what was up there. We know if we go up and to the right, we'll find it. Spikes. I don't know if we can get that. I would have to slide and then like grab the ledge, jump to the right, but I don't think I can do that. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. Oh, duh. Let's go down. I thought I soft blocked myself there for a second. Okay. Let's go right. Yeah, I used every last brain cell that I had to figure out how to get to that treasure and then couldn't figure out where to go next. The perfect time to play Baba Is You, and my brain is already fried. I don't get why I can't swing up while I'm jumping. It's really weird. Okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze the second time, but it didn't, and that really hurt. Secret thing, whatever that is. Something. Don't know what, but it's something. Weird blue chain thing. And then this chest that I don't think I can get. Yeah, I have no clue how to get that. Something. An item. Oh, fuck! Need whatever the gold thing is. See, that's what I thought in the first game, and then we never ended up getting like a double jump, so... I don't know. Oh, God. He has escaped the mother of mothers. We don't have a way back anymore. Sacred entombments. Whoa, hi, giant hand. And kill them. Another bell and a door. And an item. This area kind of reminds me of the start of the first game. Kind of. Vaguely. What's the point of this? Do not know. Another door. Unless they're pretty easy to kill. I don't have too much HP. Item. See, this looks like a perfect opportunity to get like a double jump, but you never know. What? It kind of looks like the thing from the last boss that we fought. He had like a thing around his neck, which was like the dude's body, I think, or something. It almost looks like that. Weapon. The thing. Oh. Weapon gained. Veredicto. Veredicto? Veredicto is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. Its long reach, wide arc, and devastating strength increases the chance of stunning your enemies. In addition, its attacks will generate additional fervor with each strike and can be empowered with the flame of the sacred incense. Thunder of Mercy, Embers of Faith. Press B to change your weapon. Oh, and it's instant too. That's nice. Oh, that's fucking sick. Uses a lot of fervor though. Holy shit. Oh, the pixel art for that one too slaps. That's so cool looking. Okay, well, first of all, we definitely want that because I don't want to turn that on accident. Increases base defense. Interesting. How's the time required to charge it? Cool. Do we actually need this weapon to hit that thing? Is that what the bell is for? Interesting. It is not at all what I expected to happen there. Bell. We have the thing for the bell now. Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. That's really cool. Sick. No, I didn't expect it to just murder that guy in there. Didn't even realize he was alive. Thought it was just a dead body. That explains why the bell is also in the first area, because if we had started with this, we would have gotten that. I wonder what would have been here if we didn't have this already. What would have changed? Yeah, this thing does good damage. And now we can't get out. It means we're also probably going to get the thing for the door here. Oh, I see. Okay, so the bell and the door are tied together. Interesting. It would explain why the face on it is similar. And it does open this now. If we cross through it, it breaks it. Actually, a really cool way to do a traversal mechanic. It's like the blood thing, but we don't have to have the item for it anymore. Still don't know what the mirrors are for. Cloth of the old woman. Cloth belonging to this sprightly old woman who lives in the hamlet of the Golden Knots. The cloth is mysteriously pristine, without a single thread out of place despite its great age. It was the most beautiful present she had ever received, a handkerchief of snowy silk crafted with such delicacy. It looked as if sewn from pure light. That cloth brought Castula feelings of warmth and calm, and also awakened within her a deep curiosity. The present concealed something only she could barely perceive, something that whispered in a language of embroidery and soft folds. Perhaps she just imagined it all. Interesting. So that answers that question. Whoops. We got that, but there's also something over here. Do we want to make... We might need to change our markings or something. We're getting a bunch of other mechanics. Now we know the doors are tied to the bells and all that stuff, so like we could change the red markers to that, so like basically just bell mechanic, I guess. Which doesn't matter as much anymore, because by the time we start finding more of them anyway, we would already know, unless we need to like loop around like the one at the beginning of the game, because this one did not have a bell near it, so we'd have to loop back to it somewhere. I'm gonna put like bell door, something like that. And then the mirrors, I don't know what I've marked at this point with those. Leave it as blue, like double check in mirrors or something. Like red is for the bell mechanic, blue is for the mirrors and just general double checking, green is still for items, I guess. But I guess this would be pretty similar. Not sure. Let me see. I need to get back to that other one, so I want to know what it is. There's very clearly something else in here. I just don't know how to get to whatever it is. Up, but I don't know how. get back up there now. You might actually end up getting a double jump. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, all the little platforms have their own noise to them. Okay, down the hole. Oh, it's these guys again. The original Wallmen. Ow. Also, whatever this is right here. I assume the further we go, we're going to remove more and more sand. Die in one hit. Ow. Okay. My assumption was that we would remove more sand, not to add to it, unless all of it's getting shifted over here. Just double checking there isn't a secret over there. Oh. You can even hear him patting on the glass. That's so fucked, dude. You can hear him like thumping on it. Down here. Which was the mirror room. We don't need these anymore. Fast travel. A lot larger now. City of the Blessed Name. Hi.
Find sisters. Find.
Well, that answers that question of what those things are. That's kind of creepy. I'm sure that'll be alright. Probably. Oh, it's in here. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of the doors where we have to be on the other side to get it open. All right. Shop guys are still here. That's open now.
We have no... Pray, come.
Pray, come. Again soon. Hi.
Come closer and contemplate this delicate tumbaga. The embroidered shawls, the silk dresses. You are in Regina's shop. My goods are my home, my bed. They are as much a part of me as I am of them. You point, and this diligent arm will surely grant your request.
Just give her a high five. Holy stuff. Oh my god. 32,000. Holy crap. Holy mamma mia. Jesus. Lightning damage. Lightning increases damage to prayers. Regenerated from attacking enemies. Reduces penalties for accumulation of guilt. Beyond execution. Increases the window of time to perform a block. That shit is expensive. Wax seed, one of the seeds of those who dwell in secrecy. The sleepless ones will arise for the one in need of genuine protection. Okay. Think we get this and that and this.
Here among my wares, I shall await your return.
Okay. Another fucking mirror. More tears. I hope we get whatever the mirror thing is soon, because that will make this a lot easier. Yeah, it's nice that they're a separate currency now, because a lot of the money we can just save up for shop stuff now. Which was kind of a big complaint that I had before, like not getting enough fucking money for anything, because it was so expensive.
Pray. The altarpiece on
And I like that
your
we can actually,
back
like, form
now
it,
has
too.
more capacity. Here, I will wait.
Scribe. The Miracle Well knows these lines to be the last ones my hand will write on these old parchments. The briars surround us, getting closer by the day, and they will soon take over the whole monastery. They grow on wall and column, covering the roofs. entering windows and sealing doors as they twisted knot. We cannot get out. What reason for this punishment? What was our sin to deserve such sentence? We are devoid of sustenance and our time is nigh. My only hope is for someone one day to find our corpses and mercifully provide proper burial in these sacred grounds. For someone to let us free from these walls. Let me walk out of this room so we don't keep hearing him chiseling while I'm reading, because that's getting very annoying. Partisan. Alone I stand before them, and they are many, too many for myself to face. The eyes revealed below their helmets are possessed by a sacrilegious violence that guides them towards my lord's sepulchre. I know not what they seek to find, of which treasure or mystery they would his corpse deprive. But here I stand before them to protect him, to honor his memory and worth. And here I will stand until I am until I am my last breath, until my shield shatters and breaks, and only the splinters remain. The bishop. Oh my god. Or reading. Holy crap. It was a night of unusual beauty, of clarity and quietness within the circle of high towers that had always been my home, only silence. I stayed in the great balcony like every night so I could offer a prayer to the starry sky. A rotund full moon shined closer than ever, bathing everything in blush and purple shades. I immersed myself in my litany, inspired by the holiness of such moment. Suddenly a shimmer in the sky caught my attention, and I was left breathless by the vision. A huge basilica, tall, sublime, and of impossibly transparent turquoise color, stood askew before me, surrounded by the circle of towers. I knew then that everything was true. The great construction of watchtowers named the Crown had been built because of a legend of a ghost-like figure of a basilica that only in the light of the full moon revealed itself. The same building had once stood there before crumbling into the ground in ancient times. The devout witnesses dedicated their lives to watch that place, praying for another glimpse of the sacred site, and so built the circle of towers that I now call home, around the point where the miracle took place. So, if I, let's say, swap these around.
Pray.
Not what I wanted. We want to take these out. Put this one in and put that one. Whoop. Hello. Okay, thank you, Razor Synapse, for just alt-tabbing me for no reason. This. There is a funny symbol next to them now. I don't know what that does for me, but it's there now. Rubber generated. Go for blocking. I think we keep this just for the sake of damage. Raises the source of elemental damage. Okay. Interesting.
May the hand.
Okay, so they do pair off when you have the proper things within the same tree. That's kind of cool. So now, I think we fast travel back. Now the left thing should be open more. Wondering if this is open. This also had a bunch of sand in it. It is open. There's a treasure chest. The bell underneath too. Okay, I was wondering if those guys are still around. Oh, he has a special animation. That's really fucking cool. That's sick. Broken bell. Slightly increases resistance to mystical damage. We don't have space for it. Empty and jingling tin bell. Strangely, it seems to emit a light tingling sound in the presence of strange energies, and somewhat protects the wearer from attacks of a magical nature. Weird chain thing again. Whatever this is. Okay. Thought I big brained that for a second. It's like fire, burned wood? It's crazy. Unheard of. Something here. Oh, hi. Did I try the sword special ability on it? I did not, but we can try that. Are you talking about like the mystical damage thing? I need more blood gauge for that. This is a good idea though. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't use it unless it's full. Well, the silver ones definitely do. The gold ones might, or that might be a separate thing. I'm not sure. We haven't found one where the bell is near the gold yet. It's another thing. We can't get in there. Unless there is some sort of secret entrance on one of these walls. The case. Okay. So then where do we go? Here's a question for you. Does the bell, if you're ringing in one room, does it go through the walls into the next room? I would imagine no, but it's worth a shot to see if it might. Oh, it didn't even go all the way down. You can go this way though. Can't get up there. That's what that goes to. Close. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I just noticed I don't have to hold the right trigger for this. I can just jump. It'll let me hang there for a second and still count. It's very nice. My man has literally no health left. Magic pixel. That gives us that. Can we push this? The answer seems to be a resounding no. How do we get in there? Need a double jump. Or the sand. That is extremely rude. Oh, I'm just dead. Alright, well. We had a good run. You know, I got hit by the first guy, and I assumed that I'd maybe have enough time left, but apparently fucking not. Simply be perfect, idiot. And he didn't spawn that time? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Wait. I just realized I never picked up my guilt. Where the fuck was it? It says it's in there, but why? I'll figure that out in a minute. This is connected now. It's a way back up that we don't really need, but it is there. That goes back into the big room. I kind of want to go figure out where my guilt went. It is not in the spot I thought it would be. These are still blocked off. Can't go through there. Guild, please. Don't know why it's down here, but it's certainly here. You check for your guilt in your other pair of guilt pants? Nah. Pretty sure it was lying around here somewhere. A hard cut to like all these like pairs of just pants lying around just covered in guilt. It's like it's like the ghostly figure of yourself, right? Sitting there with like the symbol of the miracle and all that, or whatever it is. But instead of just the normal armor, it's like they're very clearly wearing like denim jeans. Jorts. The holy jorts of the miracle. Ow. Jilt! I fucking hate that! Oh, I fucking hate that. That's so funny, though. That's so fucking cursed, dude. Checkpoint right there. I did not mean to do that. Oh, this is just awful. Why would you do this? Yep, they still hurt a lot. You are jilty. I fucking hate that. It's so cursed. What have I done? I just wanted to make a denim jeans joke, but here we are. Paying for my crime. God damn it. Easiest jump of my life, and I fucked it up. Oh, we're back in here. At the very least, falling into spikes doesn't instantly kill me anymore. And then leads us back into here. Which also goes down. Ow. Item. Ornate chalice. Cup embellished with small stones used in rituals, at its bottom dark. Using rituals at its bottom, dark bloodstains can be discerned. Church shut its doors to us forever. The floor to its nave collapsed, revealing a deep, dark abyss, a remnant of a bygone era that had been concealed for centuries. Only those brave enough dare to peek in its blackness, and they speak of walls carved with figures, looking upwards in unison, as if yearning for the scarce light. They also say that sometimes those who stayed for a while could hear a distant wail, a cry so desperate it wounded the soul, and no one knew from where or from what horror it came. A sound that could never be forgotten. When that happens, they throw white flowers into the abyss, an act that apparently calms down the suffering of that mysterious being. No one knows whether the flowers are thrown as a gesture of compassion or fear. No one knows what lies there in the depths of the abyss, only that we must stay away from that place. You've been killed by spikes enough to be getting immune. It's true. It's so funny too, because like most of the time when I would die to spikes, it was right as I was saying something about how I'm not gonna do it, or you know, trying not to fuck up, or I'm a gamer and die immediately. Desperate whale. I see what you did there. Oh god. That's fucking funny. Oh, hi.
Here our wills cross once again. O nameless, penitent one. For a long time now, my life has been naught but a constant struggle to fulfill a promise as old as these lands.
Not to ruin the moment, but like, was she like sitting under the sand the whole time here? Was she just waiting underneath the sand? Like, how did she breathe?
Is it your wish to meet her?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
When I was but a girl, I was able to escape the horror of the deformity engendered by the miracle. A miracle that chose the clean reflection of the still waters of a lake to reveal the truth it held in store for each of those who gazed within it. The old bell, which had fallen to the bottom of the lake many years before, began to ring, making the waters ripple to its eerie chime. Our reflected faces began to distort before our terrified gazes. And the miracle ended up capturing that work, that disfigured horror on the waters, as if it were a fresco, making everything that had been reflected in them disappear. As I fled, I turned my gaze towards the lake and beheld that ghastly event from afar. Penitent one, can you not hear it? We find ourselves in the confines of one of the ill-fated forms of the miracle that yearns to meet thee. Do you wish me to join you in your next confrontation?
Well, last time the lady got old for some reason. Don't know why, but I'm curious to see what happens now.
There you shall find me, and in communion we shall fight.
Okay, that is rude. Now I have to go back to the checkpoint. I hate this. I had to read that sentence with my eyes. I had to comprehend. What the fuck? Is this one of the things? I think it is.
Billowing
Glass.
clouds of dust,
herald your arrival. Dust in the air that is born from the erosion of the walls, the statues, and our own bones. These stones heard so many sins that they could do no more than succumb, shuddering before their guilty echoes. Echoes that could not bear the seclusion that I imposed upon them, and that escaped from me, crawling along these walls, eroding them until their immaculate ashes buried us all. Penitent one, you will now reveal your sins, those that your tears can never atone for.
Oh, you are much larger than I thought you would be. Okay. Ow. He's got a magic. And he's filled with glass. God, that like pixel art of the boss is really fucking clean. Parry him. He's got legs. Oh. What you doing there, bud? Oh. Ow. I think he healed himself. I did not actually see his health bar move, though. Didn't watch the process of it, but I'm pretty sure he healed. He did heal? Okay, yeah. I like his, like, glass, like, crown-looking thing on the top of his head, too. It's really fucking cool. He is definitely healing. Ow. Oh, okay. I was expecting to see the purple stuff pop up, but apparently not. It's just more glass. That's fine. Oh, my guilt's on the other side of him. Can I slide through you? I don't know if I can. Whoop. Nope. Standing up. You really do just take no fucking damage during this part. There's the purple I was looking for before. I'm actually not sure how to dodge that. I don't think I can roll. I'd probably have to jump over him again. Ooh! No! Yeah, I just didn't think it'd be high enough. Because I figured the fact that he's standing up, maybe we could like slide through his legs while he does it, but if it's the wall again, that's fine. Yeah, he might duck down like just enough for it to be fine. I have not actually tried it yet, so that could be it. Ow. That fire just absolutely fucking melts. Wow, that did a lot of damage to him. Holy shit. Can parry that. Die. Oh god. Requiem aeternum. We did it. Yippee. That was a cool fight. I like that. Fancy cutscene. Streams of incense. Reminds me of the thing of contrition. One question, why are they all naked?
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. I, Radames, spent my long life listening to the confessions of so many burdened hearts. Even after death, I could still hear the echo of their mournful voices, begging to be heard again, pleading for confession. But their pain never managed to bring tears to my eyes. One of those echoes, those incessant voices, was the very voice of the miracle, who commanded me to guard its sacred regret. I obeyed, and it was then that my tears did flow. Penitent one, you who come to witness the miracle, behold,
The memory of him still hurts. So it was that a humble married couple, torn apart by their inability to conceive a child, entrusted themselves in their utter desperation to the miracle. A miracle whose light seemed to have gone out in all our hearts. For having long ceased to bathe us in its benevolent radiance, we believed it extinct.
The dying day already puts out its celestial light, causing my eyelids to droop. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream, from which one never wakes, awaits.
I don't know what to make of that cutscene. Oh, they're falling down. Like only a little bit? Yeah. It's the lady again. Neat.
Penitent one, you have encountered one of the 3 regrets. The first part of the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you, and the eminent sculptor figure of the Father has descended.
First part of the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you. Eminent sculpture of the Father has descended.
Find the other 2 guardians.
She means the big statues outside.
Penitent one, the first part. Find the...
What's the over-under that we're going to have to eventually fight her? I'd say the chances are probably pretty high. Ew.
Grateful we are.
You can hear them like whispering. You find one. It's one of these things again. Ow. Is hiding over here. Chest. Okay, I guess that's just the way back. Like a faster way back. That's open. Also, I still have the guilt, even though I picked up my stuff. Which is a little concerning. Oh, hi. You're new. purified one. Increases fire damage. The executioners waited until the ravenous flames devoured the condemned before approaching the stake to collect their charred remains. Amidst the cindered wood and ashes, they found the body of a woman untouched by the fire. Her skin, while cold and pale as marble, looked pure, unblemished. Awestruck were the executioners by this finding, and long they wondered who this saint was, as it was clear that the divine will of the miracle had protected her flesh from the pyre. They would never know, but her body, still preserved and immaculate, rests within the most delicate of urns, its beautiful work of glass and silver placed in the bowels of a crypt under a church erected in her honor. We back here? Yeah, we are. Been here before. I think. We need to go the other way. Actually, let me check this. Yeah, we've definitely been over here. Okay. Want to make sure there wasn't like a door or something we needed to get open. So now we gotta go all the way back. Why did these guys respawn? Hello? Oh, no, because this was the challenge room, so now it spawned the normal enemies. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. Go back this way. The gold stuff. We still don't know if this interacts with the bell at all. Could be something completely different. It does look incredibly similar, though. Fucked up. I fucked up. Fucked it up. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, hold on one sec. That was the door we found before. Another mirror thing we can't do anything with. And then we try this again without goofing it. And I goofed it, because I wanted to check something. that. Oh, weird. That one actually gave me control of it. That time it wasn't on a timer. Cherub! Why can't I... Game? Oh, it is that. Okay, so it is tied to this weapon. Interesting. I don't remember who it was that said it earlier, that it might be the blood gauge thing. You might be right on that. That's interesting. Or it's another ability we get at like level 2 or something, maybe? We have these chains, and I don't know if we can interact with this at all. Oh, you know what this probably is? We need some weapon to like launch us across is what that probably is. Hold that thought. I think this is a treasure. Double check. Yeah. Okay. So we know the wood thing involves our current weapon. We just need something for like horizontal breaking. Vertical we can do if it's high enough. Now we're back here. Okay. And now we can open this. Which then... something. Oh god. Nacimiento. Proves the effects of the bile flask. This pain is unbearable. It's tearing me apart. The elder, soon to be born, convulses as it tries to escape my chest. I feel his clammy body twist, longing to escape my own, the one that keeps getting younger and younger. Soon he will be free and I will die. He will rise his gaunt, frail, shivering body. Witness my youthful corpse lying at his side, and he will know, as I did before, that he is an heir to my curse and forever ignorant of the cause. And that's the guy from the first game. Yeah, it's the bile guy that took Quicksilver from us. I thought I recognized that name. There's something else we need to double jump for. Like 1-for-1 the guy from the first game. This should have been some of the shiny gold stuff. Oh. Yeah, we can't do anything with this yet. Okay, and I know there's a door below us, but we can't do anything with it yet because there is no bell. It's probably on the other side. So that means that the aqueduct is basically done, sort of. I'll have to double check some things later, but for now, let's go back. Oops.
Pray, how... The altarpiece here, I will wait for you until you gather more marks of martyrdom to extend your altarpiece.
Okay, so now we have this. We don't have a combo for that. Honestly, any of these would be kind of fine. Better healing wouldn't go wrong.
May the hand...
Okay. Go spend some money. I think we'll spend our money here and then we'll probably call it. Keep it a little short. It's getting kind of late.
Viewpoint.
Is the chalice for her? I don't know if it is. It might be. We'll buy the seed for now, because that might be relevant for
Here
something.
among my wares,
Don't know what for, but it will be for something.
We have no more. Pray, come.
It's not too late. It's just I'd rather kind of just chill for a bit before I go to bed. Oh, I hate that. I must say, not a fan of that. Sure.
Now I shall enhance the vital light within thee.
Oh, okay.
I shall wait for thee to bring me more chalices. Bring me chalices and vials, and I shall fill them with mine own blood.
Yeah, that's not my favorite thing. I still don't know what that is. I'm scared. I don't want to like get rid of a vial and then make it stronger or something. That's my assumption at any rate, but I don't want to have only 2. I'd rather keep my 3. Okay. I think we call it here. Then we try to figure out where we get the rosary thing from again, because I'm getting flashbacks to the last time where we couldn't find the rosary thing. Oh, let me check one more thing before we stop. I want to see if he can remove the guilt that we have, even though I already picked up all my stuff.
Do you wish to purge your... as you...
Costs
I will
1,000. We'll just deal with it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you for streaming. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. Kind of an impromptu Blasphemous 2. I think tomorrow I have to do 9th Man for Nest. Will interrupt my plans a little bit, but I think we might continue this a bit tomorrow before that. Or maybe if I get distracted, we might try to stream some Star Rail again. Watching Zyros stream his SU stuff made me kind of want to do it again, and all the new update stuff came out, so I have more characters and teams and things to try, so that'd be something fun we could do too. The reschedule for the Sophie WoW stream, it might be this weekend, I just don't know when. Oh god. Because I have WoW Raid on Saturday, probably, unless something happens we'd have to cancel. But, we shall see. Ideally, we would be this weekend at some point, so. I just don't know when. Oh, we have a little legend now. Fervor upgrade. Guilt fragment. Confessor. Interesting. Alright. Shall continue this another time. For now, we'll go ahead and raid Mari. She's doing Super Mario RPG. A little bit aesthetic difference, maybe, just a smidgen. But you will have fun watching them, and I'll see y'all tomorrow probably with something. Blasphemous 2 or Star Rail, one of the two things, we'll see. But, bye-bye. Bye-bye.